what happened was I had become a ward of the Children's Aid Society, and they were bound by policy to not divulge any information to you. Like, that's why even I couldn't know who my mom was, where she was, or how to contact her, or anything like that. So none of this stuff was shared. I eventually had to go investigate on my own and find these things out. And they wouldn't even open up to us, Children's Aid. They wouldn't even let us see our own files, you know, which was, to me, was criminal, you know. How dare they take away your own information from you, you know. But a lot of strappings, I recall well the strappings, especially from one nun by the name of Sister Mary Perpetua. And she was a big woman. She towered over all us kids, no matter how big the kids were. And she was larger than the average woman, and of course, and she was fairly husky too. And boy, she used to tie into us with those straps, you know, those ones from the conveyor belts, about that long. And just both hands up over the shoulder and around, just roundhousers, you know. And but they could never make us cry. Eh? You know, you learned never to cry, and you toughened yourself. I developed at a very early stage. I started developing that shell that nothing could crack, nothing. And that was one of the real aftermaths also. When you look at the impact of what those schools did to us, to our system, to our values, you know, and to our emotions, and our ability to express or even just to show love to another individual, because all that was subverted. They never, you know, I remember how hard it was when I first got interested in a woman and lived with her, and how hard it was to relate to her.